Do you understand what you have just signed? Do you understand the content, the contextual application, and the future implications of what you have just signed? Many people sign agreements, sign a commitment without reading through the write up. Sometimes it could be oral agreement. Do you understand the content, the context, and the implication? I was in a meeting some few days ago, and one of the participants, a great leader, an issue came up and he was to state his own side. He said, "Oh, I only signed the agreement, but I didn't read through." I was shocked. And I understand that as human, sometimes we can be careless or complacent, that we sign some document without taking time to read through. We venture into negotiation without going through the content. And we just feel for the sake of peace, just sign and go. To save time, I'm in a hurry, sign and go. The implication can be very deadly. I took time to read about Jacob and Esau, twin brothers. It was an oral agreement. Take my birthright and give me a morsel of food, a single meal. Esau actually came back for it after several years, trying to trace history. And sometimes we take Jacob to be a usurper, a complex person who is so cunning and crafty. But I look at Jacob from the other side. He was a man that understood the importance, the significance of agreement. Of course, Esau ignored what he had. He never placed significant value on it. He only sold his birthright. It was an exchange. It was a transaction. It was a negotiation. Are you negotiating your future away? As an amateur in sport, are you negotiating your future away and you are signing to an agreement with a young man who has no future? Are you allowing the beauty, the attraction of a young lady to get you into signing an agreement that you will later regret in life? Oh, because of the influence of friends and close associates, you're signing the document and standing as a surety for a loan you are not sure this person will pay. And then the court or the bank will come for you as the guarantor. Take time. Don't just sign any agreement without understanding the content, the contextual application, and the future implications and consequences. Else you may be signing away your future. Else you may be signing yourself into eternal slavery. Many lives have been ruined, relationships scattered, big and great organizations and institutions brought to a wreck, becoming a wreckage today, all because of signing agreement without trying to understand the content and the implication. I charge you today, in your day-to-day living, your day-to-day transaction, in negotiating with friends and close associates, people you know and people you don't know, understand it, read through, know the implication, the consequences before you say, yes, I agree. And sometimes we sign agreements all because of emotional bond. Oh, I know him, we've been friends for years. This one goes beyond the code of friendship. This thing has an implication. Sometimes just bring it, I'm in a hurry. Because of the sense of urgency, we sign something that will ruin us and ruin our future. And in order to resolve, there are some that can be resolved. But in order to resolve them, the implication, the cost of redress in the courts becomes unbearable. And some you can't withdraw. It becomes eternally bounding, eternally connecting. And you'll be waking up day by day. Oh, if I'd known. Oh, I wouldn't have signed. But today is a long story. You might have made your mistakes in time past. But I think from this moment henceforth, you can make a better decision. Don't be under pressure. Don't be highly emotional, whether anger or joy, ecstasy, celebration, jamboree, when you're about to sign any agreement. Think clearly, ask questions, and where necessary, delay the signing. Go and ask more questions. Ask people that know more than you so that you not sign away your future. It is very important. Many are paying the price. Many are learning their lesson in a hard way. And I desire you will not be the next victim. In business, in the home front, in a relationship with friends and close associates, try to understand the content, the contextual application, and the future consequences of what you're about to sign. If you sign away your future, if you sign away the investments that have taken you years to build, if you sign away your assets, your family, your resources, if you stand as a guarantor for a loan that will be heavy for you to pay, you will blame yourself. A word, they say, should be enough for the wise. Till I come your way next time, I still remain your partner in progress, Roland Adegoke.